Alright guys, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a new tool that I bought myself, a little code reader, scanner. Anyways, I found this one. This is an Actron 8195 I believe, but let's unbox it and take a look. And I bought this off of Amazon. Looks like it comes in a separate little box. Let's see here. It is, the part number is CP9580L. So it's way off on that model number. Here we go. This one, I spent an extra $7 and got the hard case with it. As you can see, it's by Actron. The model number again is CP9580L. And it does OBD2, CAN, and ABS, which my other little scanner just did OBD2. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Pretty nice case. Feels like ABS plastic. Not too bad. Little handle. I think that's gonna look nice. It beats keeping it in a drawer, getting beat up by tools. All right. So there we go. Kind of nice. Gives you a little breakdown over here in Spanish, which doesn't help me much. That's funny. There's the English. Alright. Naturally, covered up by the instruction book. Okay. That's cool. So it gives a quick rundown of what to do to hook it up. And locating the data connector on your car. Let's see the instruction book. Not too bad. I mean, it's not too thick. Pretty straight to the point. The nice thing I liked about this is that it could do freeze frame and live data, you know, monitoring certain sensors that your PCM provided. Yeah, O2 monitoring. Let's see here. Coolant temperature. So that's nice. So yeah, we can record data, view a freeze frame, print data. Interesting. You may have a port to hook it up to a computer, maybe USB or something. Let's see. Okay, nice. I'll have to read through this a couple of times, get used to the tool, but I'll get a video of how I'm going to use this. I'm diagnosing the issue I've got on my truck that keeps coming back. Oh yeah, and this little button right here in the middle. Let's take a look at the tool. It looks like inside of here you just get the tool itself. There is no mini USB, or no, that's mini. Micro would be a lot smaller, but there's not a mini USB cable, but I suppose if you had one connected to a camera or your phone or something like that, you could use it just to run updates and whatnot. I'll test that out and report back on, if one of my other mini USB cables works to update this, because I read online a couple of reviews that you can update the software and whatnot. But what I was saying, this little code connect is neat because if you do get a DTC code and you don't want to, you want to see if it's stored in here. There's something like 3 million codes or something like that. If you have a little code connect light over here, from what I was reading on the reviews and the videos, you can push this code connect and it'll give you a list starting at the first thing that you need to try to do to resolve the issue, or what to check, and then going down. And that's Code Connect is supposedly verified by ASE certified mechanics, and there's, like I said, over 3 million resolutions for certain DTC errors and whatnot. But I figured this would be a nice replacement to my old one. Let me pull that out real quick. Here's my old one, and it was just a simple read the number, and this one doesn't even, yeah, it does. It allows me to reset the check engine light, but you can see a difference going from simple to a little bit more in depth. Especially, my biggest thing is watching the live data and looking at the freeze frame data to see what kind of voltages and readings I'm getting from certain sensors. But there you go. That was the unboxing of the Actron auto scanner CP9580L. Nothing else in the box. It looks like right down here it says repairpath.com. Log on to www.repairpath.com to receive a free automotive repair information trial and the opportunity to upgrade to even more valuable diagnostic information. Wow, they just don't stop selling, do they? Anyways, I bought this off of Amazon with the case. I spent about $160, and after shipping, I think it was right at, about 168 after shipping and tax and whatnot. But I thought it was well worth it to get the scanner and the case for it, so that way when I have it in my toolbox, I don't have other tools banging up against it and scratching the screen. This one lasted, this one's been a champ. I'm going to keep this one maybe in my toolbox in my truck, but I've kept it in the tool drawer, and it's got a little bit of grease on it and whatnot. Not too bad, but at least the screen didn't crack. That was my biggest issue on this one, since it had such a big screen. I wanted something to protect it with. But if you have any questions or comments, let me know, and like I said, I'll get a video of me using this. I'm going to read through the instructions and get some better idea of the functionality of it and how to use it and whatnot, and then we'll diagnose the problem on my truck, and I'll show you how I go through that and how this little thing's going to help me do it. But again, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all soon. Hey guys, before I ended this video, I wanted to see if I can get some more video for you of hooking this thing up to a computer. I've got a micro USB, which is this guy right here. The mini I'm sorry, this is the mini. A micro is a little bit thinner and a little bit shorter.
A vast virus database has been updated.
But it looks like the connection on the side of this Actron is a mini and not a micro. So let's look at that. Looks like make sure I'm getting it right. Holy cow! Yeah, it looks like it's a mini connection. So this is going to allow me to hook this up to my USB and download the software for it and see if there's any flash updates for it and whatnot. But I'm gonna hunt around on my computer and see if I can get a like a desktop recording so I can walk through on downloading this, so I don't have to do it through, you know, this outside camera. Which okay, I wanted to include in this unboxing a video of how I'm going to set up the PC software that goes with my Actron. Let's see the model number CP9580, and kind of walk through this and help anybody else out there that might be purchasing the same thing and never installed the software. I've never installed it before either, so I figure if we do it together, I'll mess up, y'all can learn something and make it smoother for you. But according to the instruction book from the Actron, it says we need to go to their website and download the Scanning Suite PC. So let's go ahead and open up Internet Explorer, and the website is www.actron.com/downloads. Okay, let's see what comes up. Here we go. Product number 9580. Okay. Installation instructions, printing instructions, download the scanning suite. 64 bits. I know I have 32-bit, and I had downloaded this previously, but wanted to walk through the steps with you. So if you were running Windows 7 or Vista 64-bit, or maybe even XP or 2000 64-bit edition, looks like you can download the drivers, so that's nice. But on this PC, I know that I have a 32-bit version. So what you would do, and the way to check, just in case some of you are out there wondering, is on your desktop you can right click on My Computer and go to Properties, and then it'll show you right here under System Type, and it'll say 64-bit or 32-bit. It should be the same thing for 2000 Vista or 2000 XP and Vista. 2000 XP will be a little bit different. You won't see this screen, but you'll still be able to find out. Okay, with that said, what you'll want to do is just click on Download Scanning Suite 3.0. Should bring up, I'm using Internet Explorer, so down here it says Run, Save. I usually always do a little drop down arrow and do Save As, and then store it somewhere that you'll remember. I usually always do my downloads to desktop. And since I've already downloaded this, I'll go ahead and cancel this out. We'll close Internet Explorer, and here's my setup that I downloaded earlier. Even on a high-speed connection, this took about 20 minutes to download, so it's not that big. I think it's only about 60 megs, 50 megs. Yeah, it must be their servers. Anyways, the instructions say the scanning suite is not required to operate the scan tool, so you don't have to have this installed on a PC. You don't have to have your Actron hooked up to the PC. It's merely for updating your Actron. If there's a ROM or a flash update or any type of driver update for the Actron device itself, you can go this route. The instructions also say install this scanning suite first before we connect the Actron scanner to our PC. So let's go ahead and do that. You can double click on it. I usually right click and do run as administrator as long as I trust it, which I do. And plus this PC, I'm not worried about viruses. It's not connected to my home network, and I don't ever connect it to it. It's just mainly a garage PC. So if it gets a virus, I'll wipe the hard drive and reinstall Windows. But anyways, sorry if I go on a tangent, I apologize. We'll do run as administrator. Let's see here. English, please. Okay. Some verbiage. Next. Full name. I'll just leave that as default. Anyone who uses this computer. C drive is fine. Let's see. Automatic updates. Keep scanning suite. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll leave that enabled. Click the back button to re-enter. Nope, we're good. Let's do it. Alright, and while this is installing, I'll probably clip this out of the video so I don't have to sit here and wait. Well, maybe not. Doesn't look like it's taking that long. A lot of registry entries. Alright, here's our device driver installer. This will be the actual driver to talk to the Actron, so let's see how it does. Windows is complaining about it. This is pretty common on Windows 7 and Vista, even on XP. Yeah, go ahead and install it anyways. Yep. CDM. Interesting that it installed two of them. Looks like the same version. Alright. Let's see. Another device driver pop up. Interesting. Okay. A third one. Wow. Nice, Actron. How many are you going to put on here? Oh, vast. This is my virus software. Yeah, go ahead and open normally. Let's remember that. I doubt it's a virus. Avast's just oversensitive about some applications and what they try to perform. I don't think Actron's going to try to install a virus on people's PCs. But like I said, if they do, I'll just wipe this and go from there. Okay, so finish. Yes. There we go. Alright, that's nice. So no reboot needed. Interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I have my mini USB plugged into the Actron, and I'm going to plug the USB in, and we should start seeing the computer wake up and identify it. Now, one thing the instructions, before I plug it in, I wanted to say that the instructions do mention installing internal batteries. There is on the back of the Actron a little case where you can install 4 AAA batteries. This is primarily used to store data when you unplug it from your OBD port in your car, and you can carry it over to your computer. The batteries help it to store any information you have in there. I don't think it'll be interesting to see. You need the batteries to actually hook it up to the PC, but let's see. I'm going to plug in the USB now. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, the Actron just came on. Alright, went into the main menu. Okay, I'm not going to mess with the Actron. I'm just going to see what I can do. Looks like it put an icon on my desktop here. Let's see what's in the start menu. Let's see, scanning suite, launchpad, same thing that's on my desktop, so let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nice, they have a DTC lookup. For giggles. Well, hold on, let's hit about. Let's see what it does. Version 3. No, it doesn't give me anything about the tool itself, but it looks like you don't need the batteries to hook this up to your PC. The only reason you need your batteries is if you want it to store information, disconnect it from your car, and then bring it over to your computer. so that way the little Actron code reader will have some way of storing it. But let's do tool update and see what happens. Connect the device, select software version to install, authorize it, install. Alright. Please commit. Program mode. Yeah, the instructions aren't too great. If you see here in number 1, it says please connect your device to the computer and place the device in program mode. Okay. Refer to the instruction manual for details. I'm looking at the paper instruction manual, it doesn't say anything. Okay, we're going to see if we can find program mode. So we've got vehicle diagnostics. So I'm going to hit the back button, or the down button, to go to system setup. And then down here is an enter that I'll hit. Let's see. Just contrast, tool information, display. Program mode, there it is. Okay. So it's in system setup and towards the bottom, so I'll select that. But there's the Actron scanning suite. Once I get a video of the P1196, we'll revisit this suite and see what kind of print capture we can do and whatnot. But I hope this video helped. The unboxing of the tool itself, the install of the software, going through some of the stuff. Hopefully it might make your install a little bit easier, but overall wasn't too bad. Pretty much just let it go, let it install the drivers, and you're done. If you have any questions or comments, definitely post them. I like to hear your opinions, and I'll get those some new videos up as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.